There's an anti-Second Amendment effort that seems to have some hidden agendas to it. At least they were hidden to me. Maybe they weren't hidden to you, but it's very disturbing. And that's kind of what I want to spend some time talking about. And that's this idea of it's right now in New Jersey. It's also in Illinois. I know it's elsewhere, especially in some smaller jurisdictions, but this idea that if I go into a store and I buy a box of ammo, I have to show my ID, and then they record that I bought that ammo. And then that is then shared with the ATF. And the question mark, I really have on this, and this is the part that's so disturbing, is that the reason they're doing this is so they can know what kind of guns you have. Obviously, if I buy some .357 Magnum, you have a pretty good idea what kind of gun that's going to go in. If I buy some .556, you also have a really good idea what kind of gun that's going to go in, or 7.62, for example. You know what that's going to go in. So they know, based off of the type of ammo that you're buying, what kind of guns you have, and that's the purpose of it. Now, here's why this is so disturbing. One, because the states that are doing this, they're making you register those certain weapons so they can discover, if under their eyes, if you're a felon or not. Now, here's the purpose of making this video, because a lot of this isn't new information. I'm sure you knew a lot of this already. Don't do that. Don't buy it. Like, I'm pleading with people, do not go into a store and hand over your ID to purchase ammo. It's incredibly disturbing. If you live in Illinois, drive over the border, go to Missouri, go anywhere else, but don't buy it in Illinois. Don't register your ammo with the federal government. It's really appalling. And I know what's happening is in the state of New Jersey and in the state of Illinois, millions of people are buying ammo, probably yesterday. Just stop. Absolutely stop. Refuse to purchase ammo in those states. Now you might say, but I need ammo and I'm in this state. Well, here's the realistic thing. Most people don't sit in a state and they never leave that state. They travel, they maybe have summer plans, Christmas plans, whatever the case may be. What I'm suggesting is that when you travel, you buy ammo. You take that opportunity to purchase ammo. And I've said this in several videos, but when I travel around, I love to stop at gun stores in little towns that I've never been to see what they have. And my wife hates to do that. So I jokingly say, well, I got to use the restroom as I see a sign that there's a gun store up ahead. And then I stop and I go into the gun store, and she's figured that out, obviously, by now. And when I say I got to use the restroom and she sees the gun store, she just nods her head no. So, but anyhow, sometimes I stop, sometimes I don't. But I would use those opportunities to purchase ammo if I lived in Illinois or New Jersey. You really need to stop. Non-compliance is not enough. You just can't sit there and go, well, I'm not just going to register my gun. You need to not participate in any of that. None of that. Also, you need to focus on your voting. Also, you need to focus on who you're voting for. It's not one party versus the other. It's not like this party's better at the Second Amendment than that. If you look at how people are voting, I don't trust either party. So I look at people as individuals, and I look at many aspects of who they are. But one aspect I look at is how they have voted in the past on Second Amendment issues. So if you're buying ammo, stop this immediately. Do not do this thing. Do not do that thing. Do not register your ammo with the federal government. You might as well just register your rifle. Any thoughts or insight? Definitely put that below. Would like to take a moment and say most people watch this channel, they're not subscribers to the channel. Please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. Greatly increase the algorithm and our ability to get these messages out. That link is below. But the most important part of this channel, we take prayer requests, and never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.